Hello?
Hello. Hi, everyone. Good day. Good day to you. Hope you're well. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm not fucking getting sick. I'm not. Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. I hope you're okay, though. Chat, I simply refuse. I am defying my physical body to be sick. Not gonna be sick. Not gonna be sick. I'm just not gonna be sick. It's not happening. It is not happening. We were brought in tonight by beloved guitar YouTuber Maurice Mori, and that is the Inside the Resort Office theme from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Happy November 13th to you too. It blanked. I totally did miss that 2 days ago was November 11th. It was 11/11. Which here in Japan they call Pocky Day. Because Pocky is like in the shape of the sticks, of the number one. We are number one. We're playing Elden Ring tonight. First time in a long time. Not really that long, it's been like a week. But, let me get a couple of things sorted here. Somebody on one of my YouTube videos, this is on the topic of, clips. Can I show you a clip, actually? It's not very often that I show you clips from my own channel. But I really liked this one, so I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Nintendo put out a video. That's me. You just heard me. Oh, I would like to... Here we go. It's gonna be a little weird for a second. The screen is gonna freeze. You like Pocky, but you don't like the day. Okay, I get it. Video today showing the new Donkey Kong part of the Super Nintendo world. It's gonna be quiet. There's a Donkey Kong wiener. You can eat Donkey Kong's Donkey Dong. Or no, Donkey Kong's Hot Kong Dong. Sorry, chat, come on. You can eat at select limited locations in Super Nintendo Land World in Universal Studios Japan. You can eat Donkey Kong's massive hot dog. There we go. You want to see a picture of it? Nintendo put out a video today. I liked the clip, so I brought it up. But we also have to talk about the clips because somebody left a message on one of my a comment on one of my clips and was like, "Hey streamer, you need to let your shit. You need to let your clips cook in the like clip generator a little longer." And I thought they were, like, talking shit. I thought they were being an asshole. But then I realized what they actually mean is, like... Okay, chat, this is for me and you. This is for both of us. This is information that I think is going to be helpful in making clips for all of us going forward. You might notice if you've ever, on Twitch, made a clip. When you're in the clip-making interface, which is kind of shitty and, like, laggy and awful, when you cut the clip off at the end... Sometimes when you actually click through and publish the clip, the end is, like, not exactly where it was when you were, like, making the clip. Sometimes when the clip actually renders, it, like, cuts off ahead of or, you know, after the point that you actually set to the end. So you have to, like, let it go through a couple of times. I discovered this making a couple clips for the channel, but... You have to, like, let the clip play through a couple of times to really get an idea of where it's actually going to cut off. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. But thank you to that nice YouTube commenter, because I was like, are they just making fun of the clip, or are they saying it's a bad clip? But what they were actually saying was, nice advice. Okay. Before we get started, I have some, and this is the segment. Hora, mite! Here you go. I've got a few things to show you. Not too many things. I always like trying to show you a little something. It's good. I think the show and tell works for some chat members and not for others, but sometimes I just like to tell you about what's going on. I have some more, worm news. The worm got loose. The worm was out and about today. The worm had escaped its enclosure. He was running around. I was like, no, you get back in that little tiny plastic container I put you in. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. What name? Huh. The Great Worm Escape. What is his name? I don't know, chat. Maybe we should crowdsource the name. Wormy? He's pooping. You can't tell, but the end that's closest to the camera is his face, and the little tiny black speck on his rear end is poop. Rain the worm. Roin. Sorry, I misread that. Roin. Filth. Maybe I might name him Poopy, because he was pooping up a storm in that box. I had to clean it out today and give him a new leaf. He ate the shit out of that leaf. Well, he ate the leaf and then turned it into shit. Ryan? These are all fine names. The other thing I wanted to show you, chat, I don't know why, but... Oh wait, I can show you this. Isn't that a pretty picture? I took that while I was out on my run today. Like I said, I had a health checkup today, so I didn't go to, like, work as usual. I went to the health checkup in the morning. I had an online seminar in the afternoon, and then in the kind of lunch period, I got to go on a short little jog. It could be the new Tree Right Back. I like the Tree Right Backs to be videos, even if it's just like a 20-second loop of a video. But it could be. I mean, it's certainly appropriate because it's fall. Okay, I will keep my eye on that link. We're gonna get to it after the last couple pictures here. But I thought this was just a very pretty picture. So I took it. So here's the other picture. Now, yesterday, no shade to the chat member. I'm not even going to mention your name, but you know who you are. I mentioned the fact that I cooked dinner for some friends, and a certain chat member was like, "What? You cooked dinner?" And that made me... I'll tell you what, chat, that, to borrow a phrase from antiquity, it rustled my jimmies. It rustled my jimmies a bit. So I had to show you... you know what, chat? This is what I'm working with. This was today. This is what I had for dinner today. How's that? I made all of that. I made everything you see here. And just don't ask what it is. Actually, you can if you want. You can ask what any of it is. There's rice, there's 2 different kinds of pickled daikon, radishes. On the left there, that's like a lotus root and carrot and burdock root. It's like a root-based spicy stir-fry. On the right there, that's on the right top, that's like carrots and kimchi and pork. And then in the middle, it's mushroom hot pot. There are 5 kinds of mushrooms in that motherfucker. And chicken meatballs, and like a kind of somewhat bitter but delicious like vegetable, more daikon, radishes, carrots, tofu. It's good. It's good shit. And I think I had one more picture just of the just of the soup. Yeah. I love an aesthetic looking hot pot, and I love eating it, and I love making it. It is officially winter, which means I'm just gonna be making shit like this every single week. Soupy! Soupy, please! It was very good. It was delicious and nutritious, and it's gonna keep me from getting sick, which I'm not doing. I'm not doing that, because I have a big race this weekend. We had our last practice tonight, and it was we had a big meeting about, you know, because it's a whole, like we have hotel rooms that we have to stay in. We're going up the night before. It's a big event. So we had to get all coordinated and make sure everyone knew where they were supposed to be and when. And it was very, damn, it was like, because tonight was our last practice before the big day, I was feeling in my motions, in my emotes. I was doing emotes all night. No, I was just like, damn, this was a whole year's worth of hard work, and really, like, I don't know, man. I put my whole ass into this whole race effort, and, you know, like I've discussed to death, it didn't really pan out exactly how I wanted it to, but I gotta say, for a first try at giving a real effort at it, I'm pretty proud of myself. So, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do my best. And I'm not even in the official race unless there's some horrible accident with the main runner. But I have to act as if there's a possibility that will happen. So, I'm taking it as seriously as I can. Okay, so Chuck has a video for us. I also have some videos, though. Thank you, Maurice Mori, for giving us some chill picture music. That was nice. Chat, has this ever happened to you? Have you ever experienced something like this?
Oh boy, I hopes this is Evil Burger, I say. I stood there in shock as my burger started busting a move. It was Funky Burger.
Or maybe even something like this?
I went to the pizza place to get the pizza, but all off the sudden, Italians. I busted a good nut.
Don't worry about what they were saying at the end of that. I need to know what that voice is, because that's the voice that plays in the, like, where the AI starts, like, melting. And it's like, did you know? Did you? When the... I also had another one. So yesterday I was talking about how... I guess I can be here for this. Yesterday I was talking about how Nintendo did a like a direct, like a video showcasing the Donkey Kong area of Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios. This is a clip from that, and I want you to look closely, chat. We're gonna show you what is the focus of the video. What's the please. What's happening? Oh, I see what's happening. Give me the window. Yeah, it's Shigeru Miyamoto. Do you see those? Do you see them about to get crushed by that barrel? It's them. It's the Pikmin. Watch Miyamoto.
ここにも別の壁画がありますね。 なんか見覚えがありますね。
He might just be like doing a bit,
ここにも別の壁画があ
but
りますね。
it looks like he just
なんか見
noticed
覚え
them
があ
for
り
the
ます
first
ね。
time. Whoa. It's very good Miyamoto acting. Okay. That's all I had to show you. We've got we've got something else to watch here. I'm warm. I gotta turn the kotatsu off. I'm burning up.
Talk about these things. We're going to
Stop that. We need to show you the things first. Too many windows. It takes a lot to make a stream. Good chat members and some memes. A Glenn Beck vid to add some spice. A dash of shit to make it nice. And you've got... Where is this? Oh, I found it. Is this too big? No, that's the right size. Chat, I invite you to watch along with me. What is this? I don't remember, but we'll see here in a second. I'm sure I'll remember it.
We're going to talk about these things. We're going to talk about Obama, the left, internationalists, graft, acorn-style organizations, revolution, and hidden agenda. O-L-I-G-A-R-H. One letter is missing. Why did I select these words? Because acorn selects tides. They all select their words first and then tie them all together into one word. Oligarch. The one that's missing is why. We're going to talk about these things. We're going to talk about Obama, the left, internationalists, graft, acorn-style organizations, revolution.
I have to see it again. I have to see it again. The one... One of them is missing.
One letter is missing.
One letter is missing.
Why did I select these words?
Olibar.
Selects tides. They all select their words first and then tie them all together into one word. Oligarch. The one that's missing is why. We were going to talk about
why indeed. The one that's missing. Why it's the chat member reading this. It's you. It's you and me. I know I'm going to... My voice cracked there a little bit. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I know it's my destiny. Stream the game. Oh, you're my best friend. In this world we must defend. Stream the game. Gotta catch 'em. A heart so poo. Our Elden will ring us through. You glen me and I'll beck you. Elden Ring. Yeah, because I think he's like... I think he noticed midway through the bit on television that he was like... I was like, oh, he didn't think about this beforehand. He didn't realize he was missing the C. And then you... the one that's missing. What if... Now, the even bigger brained play is like, what if he did that on purpose? What if he knew it was C and he just did Y anyways? But there, you know, he's not funny enough to do that. Olibari. Olibar. Oligar. No. No. Sorry. No. No. Sorry. Sorry. Chat, you're gonna have to keep me informed about sound. I think everything should sound how it should, but switching between games like this can result in some me not knowing how things are volume wise. That was, I mean, that was pretty funny. That was a good chat message. Oligor. Glenn Beck. Well, I believe last time we were about to get fingered, so here we fucking go, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot, chat. This is probably, I mean, you don't need to get... you don't need to hear too much personal information from me, but I did have a health checkup today. I went to the doctor. I got the whole, you know, spate of testing. They did an EKG. They did a chest x-ray. They tested my blood. They tested my pee-pee. And, the only, I mean, blood pressure was fine. Everything, I'm gonna get the rest of the results later. I have to go back in about a month, I think, and I'm gonna meet with the doctor, and he's gonna tell me what % healthy I am. But just a preliminary result was that they told me that there is one thing that they thought might be a little bit concerning, which is I'm at high risk for being terminally unfunny. Yeah. So, sorry, chat. The streams might get, like, notably worse in the next, like, couple weeks as I succumb to this illness. So if I make a really bad joke or say something not funny, just know that you're making fun of a sick man. Chat, how much do you want to know about the P-test? How much sharing is too much sharing? I think I mentioned last night I was supposed to, like, stop eating past a certain hour. Don't bite me. Don't let it bite you. God forbid it bite you. Finger bite. So I did that. I followed the rules like a good boy, and it was liquids only after 9 p.m. last night, but... Chat. Incoming urine story. If you don't want to know about the streamer's pee, click away. Mute the tab. Mute the tab for 1 minute, and you will avoid hearing about streamer pee. So I get there, and the doctor is like, do you think you're gonna have, do you have any pee? I was like, yeah, I got some pee. I got some pee for you. Because, you know, you can get to the doctor when you're supposed to be having a urinalysis test. And, you know, you can just get nervous, or yeah. Oh, that's the clip title right there. You can get nervous, you know, all sorts of things can happen. But I drank a lot of liquids over the past 12 hours before the test, so I was like, no, I'm good, I got pee. So, I'm in the toilet, I'm in the restroom, and I'm peeing in the cup, okay? So imagine. And it's filling up. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of pee. And so I stopped the... Why am I telling you this? Why? So I stopped peeing in the cup. The pee... Yeah, that's right. Well, that was the first thing the doctor said to me, was like... The doctor was like, do you have enough pee stored up in your balls? I was like, where else would it be stored? Dumbass. So... That's a long guy. That's a really long guy. This guy's just getting the zoomies. There's a zoomie worm. That's a wacky wiggler right there. Okay, so... I told you could mute! You don't have to listen to my pee story! So... I'm already... the only way out is through. The only way out is through. So I'm filling up the pee cup, okay? And... I'm on your TV, talking about my wee-wee. That's right. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm serious. If you don't want to hear the pee story, mute. It's normal. Everyone pees! I'm pretty sure I read a book to that effect when I was little. Pull out now before it's too late. Well, that's what I tried to do with the pee cup! Because it was getting too full! So I was like, okay. So there are little, like, lines on the cup. It's like 5 milliliters, 10 milliliters, 15 milliliters. And I think the top line was 20 milliliters. And they didn't tell me how much pee I needed. They needed. I didn't need to pee. I was getting rid of it. It was waste product for me. But they didn't tell me. They weren't, like, filled a lot. Oh! No! I was in the middle of a story about pee! They also did this to me at the doctor's office today. Oh, I forgot. They just keep coming. I forgot. They just keep coming. I'm getting out of here. 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 I'm getting out. Getting out. Getting out. Stop this. I insist. I insist that you quit. Please. 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 They just keep coming and they just keep coming and they just keep coming and they just keep peeing. Oh! I didn't want it bad enough. I didn't want to get out of that bad enough. I wasn't mashing hard enough. The game has had enough of my pee story. But nevertheless, he pee-sisted. So the cup is full. The cup is full. I'm not gonna belabor the story. The cup is full, and I'm like, I think there's too much in the cup. I pee-sisted. Yeah. There's too much in the cup. And I'm like, they surely don't need this much. So I dump some of the cup out into the toilet. And I'm like, what, the 10 milliliters is probably fine. But I overdumped. And I dumped out like too much and there was only 5 milliliters left. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Is that not enough? Is that not enough in there now? But the thing is, I had already peed all the pee. There was no more. I could give no more pee. So I just had to like stand there and like really, really try to get some more out. In the end, I think I was able to give them about 7 milliliters worth. Oh, this place is miserable. Oh my god. Alright, you can unmute your tab now. They made fun of my little pee? I don't think so. Maybe they did. They were all very nice. I wanna know, have you ever seen the piss? You ever try thrusting with that shield? What, you don't want to talk about pee anymore? I took the thrusting skill off of it when it's one-handed, so to thrust I would have to hold it two-handed. Like this. And I would go, ho! Yow! Piss! That is cool that you can thrust from horseback. Alright, chat, we're moving on. No more... So you get, per stream, one deranged topic or... rant or discussion. And we've already used up our gross token for the night, so no more talking about unhinged shit for the rest of the night. We front-loaded it. It has active block frames while thrusting. I bet it do. I think the reason that I made it skillless so that I could activate my
Ooh, my twin swords, my two swords is, oh, there's a big guy, oh.
I took the skill off my shield so I can activate the this one while the shield is still, you know, without two-handing the swords. Ooh! That was good. No, chat. Sorry, I'm serious. It's only normal talk for the rest of the night. So, how about the weather? How about taxes? Yeah. Come over here. No, chat. You're breaking the rule. I'm gonna regret telling that story, aren't I? See, now who of us is the deranged one, huh? Huh? Hold on, I want to be stealthy. Ouch. 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 Chad, I'm pissing my life away. In the video game, I mean, not in real life. I feel like I'm very much using my time pretty well in real life. Ouch! Oh my god. Chat. Ugh! Please! Please! I'm gonna fucking scream. Looks like that guy should be holding an item. Nope. Get fucking lost, asshole. I'm just taking the... Okay. What is... There's like a... I don't know if it's like an every streamer thing, but I've seen it in enough places to know it's like a... Not just a specific community meme. There is a phrase that people try to get people to say, like especially people who are streaming. I think it involves the cock word, maybe. Oh, that's right. I've seen these before. This is just where you can get remembrances. Again. Okay. No, it's not peenish. Can't remember, chat. Don't exactly know. Disregard. Disregard. Just one of those trains of thought that never really went anywhere, you know? I think it's just down. I think down is the only way to go. I think up here is... There's nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Why can't I stop thinking about... Chat member says, why can't I stop thinking about Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir? That's a great question. What is that, also? Worm. Really don't like these guys. Don't like the look of them, don't like that attack that the one does where it holds you in place while the other guys eat your head. I haven't heard of that show? No, chat. You know I'm 32, right? That doesn't mean I don't watch cartoons, it just means... I don't know most things that young people know about. Besides, like, Elden Ring.
Do young people know about Elden Ring?
Is Elden Ring a show? Sure is. You're watching it right now, baby. Really want to kill that guy who is holding me in place. Wherever he is. He's all the way over there? Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought I dodged in time. Get out of there. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, you. Whoa. Could you hit him, please? Oh, God. And this guy's shooting his shit at me? fair! Not fair! Let me out, 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 let me out. I just need to heal. I need to heal. It's that meme. I just need to heal. You are gonna have to stop. You over there. You over there. Stop! Halt! You over there! Cease! Cease this activity at once! You vile fuck! You piece of shit! Oh! No. No. Nope. You ain't getting out of it that easy. Motherfucker? Oh! Stop! You violated my cock! Far from it being a less vile and deranged stream, I think that first right off the bat story is going to make the rest of the stream even more deranged and fucked up. I hesitate to say, but I think that's what's going to happen. These guys' spells are just the kind of spell that's perfect for an NPC enemy to have, because they're super annoying. But I don't think it would be very effective if I used it. They resemble Electros, yes, they do. Man, the secret phrase that I was talking about earlier that people try to get streamers to say is not leaving my brain. It's like a word that you can, like, spell maybe different ways and, like, slip into a paragraph such that people wouldn't realize that that's what they're saying. Self-suck. It's self-suck. That's the one. Because people would be like, you know, blah, 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 you know, find oneself successful. And then the streamer would just read out the chat message and be like, and the entire chat would be like, oh, yo, they got him to say it. Self-suck. You don't gotta, I'll say it. Chat, I'll say it. I'm gonna say it. Should I say it? They don't want me to say it, but I think I should say it. You want me to say it, don't you, chat? My Trump could use some work. My Trump impression is not the best. It comes and goes. That's the way it is with a lot of impressions, I think, though. I think I need to adjust my sitting position. Yeah, it didn't really come across, did it? It was not my strongest Trump impression. I think my throat's a little delicate right now because I'm definitely not getting sick. So, to really do Trump, you gotta... It comes from the throat. Listen. I, the voice-doing streamer, am not gonna take this shit from my chat members, okay? If that's how you're gonna treat me, I'll just go and self-suck the night away. Can I do a Biden impression? No, but that one's a lot harder, and I know people who can do it. Namely Andrew Hudson from episode 1. Podcast. He does his real... well, because, like, modern day Joe Biden is becoming more decrepit by the hour. Listen, kill yourself. That was really... from the live show they did, yeah? That was very funny. Well, because he goes like, listen, shut up. Because he's just so... He's, like, out of breath all the time and, like, dying. Could you hit the worm, please? Where's the worm's hurt box? Episode 1 does, well, nowadays, I don't think they're going to be doing it very much anymore, but they would do episodes where all of them, all the members of that podcast would do their Joe Biden impression, and they would just sit around and like talk nonsense as if they were all Joe Biden talking to each other. And Andrew's was by far the best one. Yeah, that was funny. Bill Clinton, in the very last like days of the election, they sent Bill Clinton to fucking Michigan to like scold Muslims about how they shouldn't be upset that their relatives are being slaughtered in Gaza right now because, I don't know, something that took place in the Bible. It's a good thing Bill Clinton didn't have to campaign for Biden again, because it would be like, look, I know I'm no spring chicken, and I know I look like Hillary made a pact with some kind of succubus demon to suck all my life vitality out of my penis, but you should vote for this guy. Yeah, Bill Clinton, I will never forget, I think it was Logan, friend of the stream, said that Bill Clinton, at a certain point, just looked like he got a case of the SUDS. Chronic SUDS. He just looks like he has the SUDS. It's so funny. Because it's true. Oh, never have I heard anything that spot on. Yeah, the SUDS. He's just, yes, like the SpongeBob SUDS. That's what he looks like. He looks like he needs to be taken by a big photorealistic hand and scrub a good toilet. Actually, that's the thing about him. I can't tell if the way he looks now is like post or pre-SUDS treatment. Could be either. How many of these fucking worm fellows are there around here? Why are they hanging out near the fungus? I don't even know what that chat message is. So this is where Eric Andre was trying to get into, huh? Wow. I gotta say, I'm a little bit lost, but that happens a lot in this game, and that's fine. That is something that I have been seeing, is that there's an account that I saw that they posted that picture of Elon jumping and making the X shape. And they were like, anytime I get upset, I just open this image of Elon Musk and make him a little more pregnant. And they just like, they do a radial blur or whatever on his stomach. They just blow him up. They make his belly big. It's very funny. And then I was seeing, there was another post that was like, King K rules neutral air. It's true. Chat, it's true. It's simply true. I don't really know what is going on here, but I really don't like the vibes. Pretty bad vibes. Ouch. Jesus Christ, man! That's pretty good, actually, Wobble. You're you know, you got some bangers in ya. That is what DNC stands for. This whole time I thought it stood for...
Do not come.
But it actually stands for do not care. That's actually not true. That's not entirely true, because God, I've heard it from a lot of people whose quote-unquote analysis of the most recent American election I trust a lot more than your average television pundit, but you would have to be like either in really full-on denial or incredibly stupid or some combination of the both to not understand that the outcome of this election and the main takeaway from it is essentially, man, everyone fucking hates the Democrats. And the corollary to that is not that people love the fucking Republicans, because they also fucking suck, and Trump got fewer votes this year than he did in 2020. So, I don't know, man. It's incredibly bleak, but people just fucking hate every fucking person that is in charge of running our country. They fucking suck. They all fucking suck, man. One-on-one. Me versus giant hand. I can do one-on-ones with the hand. You need to fall. You need to roll around on your back. Sometimes the hand doesn't really care if you hit it with fire. There you go. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if you're looking for an incredibly small sample size, but one that validates everything I just said, check out the, you know, 3 chat messages that just appeared. Everything fucking sucks. Everything, sorry, folks. It's time to, come to grips with the thing that everyone who didn't vote fucking knows. Which is that it's a shithole country, it's only getting worse, and the people whose fault it is are the people who are asking you to vote for them. And, shocker, like, roughly 46 or 40, I don't know, something like 45% of people in the United States were just like, I'm good. Whereas the other remaining 55% split itself roughly in half to be like, well, I guess one of these 2 fucking pieces of shit is fine. All that being said, I wouldn't want that job. I mean, it's hardly a fucking job. You're just, it's like a giant fucking, it's all just a big, what's the George Carlin line? It's a big club. It's a fucking, they all just sit around and jack off. They don't even fucking do anything. Fuck them. Fuck them. The job can be done well. The job, I mean, that's the thing where I tread this line somewhat carefully, but at the end of the day, I can't be responsible for how other people perceive me. But when I talk about this stuff, people tend to be like, you know, back in 2016 when I was like, Jesus Christ, fuck Hillary Clinton, everyone was like, wow, Dylan, I didn't know you were a Republican. And I was like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Americans are truly some of the stupidest people on fucking Earth. No! I'm not right-wing just because I don't like the fucking Democrats. Which is kind of, I mean, if that's the assumption you're making, time to turn your gaze toward the roughly half of people who just rejected both fucking parties. You know? And then, you know, the other line people take with this is like, oh, you don't, are you just a nihilist? You just think everything sucks and, you know, and then, or the other track they take is like, oh, you're not really pragmatic. You're not realistic. No, I'm sorry. I'm not the fucking smartest guy around. I'm not, like, the most, you know, well-read. But I'm a little bit read. I read. I think. I critically, you know, apply my worldview and philosophy and, you know, knowledge about the world and the way it works to these problems and, you know, what can be done about them. I'm not stupid. I know that a better world is fucking possible. And I know the ways in which it could be done. Now, could I sit and, like, fucking pontificate about it in great detail and be, like, you know, super articulate about it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Maybe more than you might think. Maybe more than I would think. Maybe. But I do know that this is, if you are trying to tell me That this is the best we can do? Well, first of all, you're fucking wrong. And I don't really need to listen to you anymore beyond that. And I'm sorry, I can't accept that. That's not acceptable to me. We can do better, we will do better, we must do better. It is possible. And I'm kind of fucking sick of being told, no, that's not true. Now, shut up and take your beating. No, fuck you. Fuck you. And that no matter where it's coming from, fuck you. Sorry, chat. Very rarely do we get this explicitly political, but golly, if I don't just hate the shit out of all of them. And it's not just me! It's time to sound the finger. Who up blowing they fingers? What's with all these fingers? Well, you see, long ago, this was an ancient arsehole, and the gods were like, let me get in there, let me finger blast you a little bit. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the lore. That's it. GiantBreadbug, go on Chapo. Well, is this just like the other finger area where you get to the middle and it's like a charm? Not that I'm, you know, I'm not like mad. I'm just wondering so I don't like ride around here looking for something that's not here, you know what I mean? Alright, very well, very well. Alright. I talked to the guy sitting there with the finger in his lap. I have to remember where that is. Give me a second. I bet I can find it. I believe it was in one of the nice green areas, kind of. Maybe I can't find it. Emir. Will he be appearing on the map? Where's Emir? Hornstant Grandam. What does XXX videos mean? Where is he, chat? I'm sorry, I thought I could find him. I mean, I remember the church, I remember the church he was in, I just don't remember exactly where it was. Yeah, that's right, that's that Vin Diesel movie. Vin Diesel. Ruins of Unti. South. It was south, was it? It was south. Southeast. Southeast. Not this far southeast, I imagine. I don't imagine it was this far. North. Do recall, chat, where you're on like a couple second delay. So by the time I see your message, it's been like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. I'll just sit still. Eastbound and down, roll 'em up and truckin'. He's gonna do what they say can't be done. He got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Central East map. Central East. Bonigaul. The Bonigaul. The Bonny Village. The Morth Ruins. Oh, this place. There he is. The Manus Mater. Looking to get my Manus Mater finger blasted. Anyone up for it? I know. I was very blind. In my defense, the map is big. Map is big. I see Wobble saw a meme that I also saw today. It's from, I believe, the very first Austin Powers movie when he is unfrozen. And he's like, yeah, finally, baby, we crushed those capitalist pigs. And then the guy's like, no, Austin, we won. He goes, oh yeah, capitalism, baby. Yes, smashing. Austin Powers, it's because people are doing... It's the thing that certain moron liberals are doing where they're like, we need a leftist Joe Rogan, we need a leftist blah blah blah. So people are like making jokes about it, and I saw someone was like, we need a leftist Austin Powers. Someone quote tweeted that and was like, excuse me, with that clip.
Hello there.
Don't giggle at me.
I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this, my final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
I'm more of a moon guy. But thank you. A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Count Emir the High Priest, indicates a third and final hallowed ruin, distinct from those shown on the first two maps. May you join the glimmering stars above. Is it just me, or does that look vaguely penisy? Huh. Rest at grace. Should I talk to this person leaning against the wall, or is that going to upset something? Is that going to make something bad? It's just, I don't remember their whole thing. They certainly have some cool shit.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Emir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Emir is a shining star. In our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night.
I know I should have been paying attention to what she was saying, but when I look at Poopy from this angle,
I have spoken far too freely.
he's like a fucking
Pay me no
Chad.
mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose.
Look at his jawline.
Our service to Count Emir. Now, be on your way.
The Chad, Poopy the Frog,
Now, be on your way.
versus the virgin Kermit the Frog. Alright then. Rest at grace. Man, the little stone in this shield really do be gleamin', don't it? Sorry, I didn't mean that about Kermit. Kermit would take that joke in stride. He would be fine with me doing that. Also, did you know the guy who voiced Kermit for like the past, I don't know, 20 years or something? Or probably much longer than that, actually. Because Jim Henson, the guy who created the Muppets, was the voice of Kermit until he passed away. And then I think it was the other guy, whose name I cannot really remember.
Oh yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
You think Kermit and Miss Piggy never fucked?
Do you recall what I said?
Not really.
Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still.
We're getting
It
tea.
is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children,
What?
Victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady.
What? The fingers are babies? A mother? I don't... Chat, I'm... What? Fleeting microcosm? This is new, is it not? A finger sorcery of Count Emir High Priest, one of the secret hallowed rites, conjures an image of a microcosm at a foe's feet that pulses with a single wave before disappearing in a burst. The broken and discarded are fully willing to cling to fleeting simulacra. I know that word. Simulacra. Earning them some modicum of sympathy. This is interesting. I just want to see what this looks like. I don't know, chat.
The glimmering stars above.
I'm learning all kinds of finger lore. The last passage, do you mean of the spell or the thing he said? The broken and discarded are fully willing to cling to fleeting simulacra, earning them some modicum of sympathy. Fleeting simulacra. That's what I was putting in that cup at the doctor's office.
Now, be on your way.
Fleeting simulacra. What's to be done with this map fragment? I forget kind of how these actually go. I want to test out this spell real quick. Hold on a sec. I want to see what it looks like. I am the magic man. After all. Oop, went right by it. Wow. That's kind of cool. I might just keep that shit on there. Chat, they call me six spell silly man. That is how many spells I've got on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 6. That's right. Is the spell accurate? I think it probably, I mean, if you're locked onto an enemy, then it would, you know, it would get him. Probably. Okay. Well, where would the last finger town be? They call me Six Spell Slinging Sandy. On account of I got a bunch of sand in my butt cheeks. Let's have one more look at the map around Ymir. Just looking at the map, too. Okay. I mean, that's here, is it not? It maybe not. Wait. Wait! Wait! My lord, let me push your button. What does the NPC have to say about this? She can't be happy, maybe? Or maybe is and knew this was what was going to happen all along? Or maybe is not even there? No, she's there. What?
Now, be on your way.
Okay. Are you... I feel like I'm being lured into a trap. That's a long-ass ladder. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Finger ruins of Mir. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. More fungus. That's pretty good. If you just put a little distance between you and the enemy and fling that spell out, kind of fucks with him a little bit. Stop this. Oh! Oh! Ugh. Too fast. I was tricked. It's she. I was tricked. That wasn't very nice. They were recruiting me to their little finger club. Does kind of look like Sauron. Sauron. Not she, just similar head. Rather she's sister. Oh, okay. Big Finger Club. I'm gonna keep on shitting at the Big Finger Club. Just gonna have to mute that part of the stream there. Song too famous. Can't use song. Can't sing song, can't enjoy music. Can't enjoy the beauty of song on a stream. Not no more, not thanks to Twitch and YouTube and American copyright law. I will say Twitch is a lot less fucking annoying than YouTube with the whole copyrighted music thing. Because, I mean, Twitch will mute your VOD, but they at least don't let the copyright holder just, like, railroad you and steal all your revenue. Boy, would that be fucked up. Give me that. Give me that money. Give me the money. Gonna do it? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it multiple times. Oh, I wasn't locked on. Owie. I want to do this with spells for some reason. That shit! Shield does not care. Or that does not care about shields, rather. Wow. Wow! Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Wow. Wow. She's tough. Very dangerous. How is it that I don't have anything on the soundboard of Seek Vanderveer so far? I need very dangerous. I need directly. Sometimes you gotta suck. You gotta suck a little. Let me put it this way. Sometimes, chat, when you're playing a hard game... Whoa. Didn't mean to mute the game. Sometimes when you're playing a hard game, you gotta let yourself suck. Not X, Poopy. Triangle, please. I appreciate the, like, little environmental detail of, like, the rivets in the ground. It's just, this place is... I don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh! Oh! That's the power of the moon, baby! Yeah! They call me the Magic Man. That's what now that's what I call magic. Amazing. Beautiful. I hope her sister is not upset that I fucking mogged her ass that bad. Surely nothing bad will happen if I blow the third mystery finger bell. Surely. Surely you will not regret. Oh god, there's a stake of Marika. I will regret. I will regret. Oh, Chad, it's gonna be some disgusting finger boss. Oh! Hmm? All right then. So this is the realm from which the fingers are poking out into the world above. The layers to this game in this DLC are like Mater, Mother of Fingers. It's giving me you know, that's not the one I meant to use. Damn it. Crap. The music though. Ugh. Ew. It's giving me Hunter's Nightmare vibes, where like the world is kind of layered and you know, doesn't make a whole lot of geographical sense. This is a great one, yeah. It's It's the mother finger. Made her like the car from Cars. I think I did that bit. Thank you though, nice try. Try again next time. I think I did the Mater thing. You never found this boss, huh? Well, allow me to be fingered on your behalf.
Hello?
Did you see the textures pop into that the finger bell? It doesn't matter. I'm not like making fun of the game for it. It was just a funny little thing. The finger was very smooth, and then it became fingerprinted. I'm just gonna preemptively summon the slime. We're gonna get slimy right off the bat. Oh! She's got beam. The music is like fucking just insane right out the gate. Oh god. Whoa! Ugh. How much I have like 100,000 runes, man. I'm not sure this is something I want to be like pissing away. I don't even think there's anything I can really spend it on though. Maybe I just piss it away. Maybe I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like several hours of homework to understand this finger blasting queen. All right, Jasper. All right. Look at do you see it again? It happened again. Funny. It's quite literally the mother of all the finger creeper enemies. I would kind of assume so, yeah. And of all the capital F fingers. Capital F fingers. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured after he was talking about, like, the two fingers being, like, basically victims in and of themselves. But what the fuck? Where does this thing come from? That moon is not reaching those fingers. Nope. Space! Oh my god. Get him. Get him, Poopy. Ooh. Poopy, you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful, Poopy. I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spares! What is that game called that's from? Ooh! Oh. She sure can kill you in like 2 or 3 hits, huh? I would appreciate, though, I don't know if the game is... I don't know if there was a reason that they did this. But if I would really prefer the stake of Marika to be, like, inside the boss arena. Would be cool. That way I don't have to blow the finger horn every time, you know? Mater is the direct child of the greater will. So while Marika was down here on Earth doing all these, like, various fucked up childbirths with herself and with other people, the greater will also just did that and just had a finger baby. All right, then. This is what Poopy thought we needed to do. Poopy is praying to the finger goddess. Ugh. Oh, mother. I didn't even... This was not on purpose. I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't mean to. It was one of those accidental gesture moments. Oh, Mom. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Easy funny. Easy funny. Press the silly echo button for easy funny. Umami, you heard me right. Chad, did I stutter? Ouch. Umami? You mommy? Me mommy? Our mommy? Oh my god. Ooh! Oh, I fucking rolled right into it. Ouch. Blah! 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 Duh. What are you doing over there, Poopy? Poopy Tuesdays? We gotta use the power of the moon. The moon is just the most powerful spell that I have. What's that you're doing? You pooping? You creating poopy children? I will let... Please, 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 please. Oh. Oh. Go, Poopy, go. Go, Poopy, go! Go, Poopy, go! Did that moon miss? I think I just did Fago moon mist. Go, my scarab. Ah, that was bad. Oh! What a boss. What a boss. I've been flicked. Night Wobble, see you later. Oh! I hope your sleep is as good as my next boss attempt, which means it could either be really good sleep or nightmarish. I'm experiencing all the flavors tonight. saltiness of losing the boss fight, the umami. Sorry. The umami. The sweetness of what was in the cup. The sourness of sour warheads. The bitterness of le politique. Poopy's face was not meant to be seen that close up. Oh, it's kind of funny. Got me good. I think I'm done worrying about the runes. We're just gonna do the fight. His devious smile. That's how you know we're gonna win this fight. I always dodge that one way too soon. Also, my finger friend, you're full of worms. Anyone ever tell you that? Oh, stop, 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 stop. Hold on now. Oh. Ah, too soon. I want to try my triple moons on this guy. That kind of worked. That does some shit. That doesn't do much shit at all. Oh! What is that? What are you doing there? What do you got there? What do you got there? What do you got there? That's not good. I don't like that. Poopy is almost fucking dead. Poopy is dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, chat! What the fuck? This is fucking crazy. Oh my god. A double whiff on that dodge. You were not kidding when you said this boss is ornery. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. That attack went on for quite some time, huh? Ugh. Also just very disgusting. Very classically disgusting boss. Good job. Great job. Well, the rate at which we're getting the boss to about half HP is getting a little bit faster every time, I think. I think if I let Poopy get her attention and then get in there and blast her with my 3 moons, then might not be a bad strategery. Might not be a bad idea. How did the game get muted? I didn't press that button. I swear to God, sometimes the Stream Deck just be pressing buttons I totally did not press. Ouch. There you go. There you go, Poopy. That's not good. That's not good. Poopy, you were supposed to be keeping her close by. What do you mean? 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 got interrupted. That's not fair. You can't interrupt my moons. There she goes, running away from my moons. I'm using all the spells in the playbook. We gotta fire all the shots. I'm way too close for you to be doing that, darling. Damn it. This music is so... And Poopy's dead. Wow. And I'm dead too now. Fuck, man. This isn't too loud, right? I hope not. Less dependence on Triple Moon, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Ow! You can tell when the game is really getting me down because I start talking about volume to distract myself. I swear on God, chat, I didn't imbibe spoilers about anything in the DLC before playing it. I've just become exceptionally good at avoiding spoilers for things that I really want to go into fresh. But I knew, deep down, I knew there had to be more to the finger story. There had to be a thing about the fingers. I knew that. My headphones are crushing my skull. That makes two of us. Well, they're not exactly crushing my skull, but at the end of a stream, at the end of like a 4-hour stream, I'm like, damn, my ears hurt. I do have to wonder if this thing hates fire as much as the other finger children. I'll give that a shot. A time or two. Missed all of those, brother. Oog. That was a good, timely dodge. That was too. Well, I missed all of those. Chat, you're just now noticing this about the fingers? I have a lot of questions about this being the direct, you know, offspring of the Greater Will. Considering that the Greater Will is, like, formless, gormless, penisless. I mean, it's like, it's not corporeal, yeah? It's just a will. It's like a concept. It's one of them Lovecraftian style inconceivable, like, fucking things. So it made a finger baby because it was like, oh, this will make sense to the people of this world, of this realm. They know fingers, yeah? It's like one of their main guys. I remember last time I was with, well, maybe not last time, maybe it was the last time I got to see you, Chuck. Or maybe the time before that. We were pontificating about how hands and feet and fingers are some of your biggest guys. They're your guys. I mean, You grab stuff with them, you touch stuff, you push stuff, you manipulate things with them. They're your guys. They're some of your most faithful confidants and guys. We love our fingers, don't we, folks? We love them! We love our fingers! Every ring has its fing. Uncanny ability of that enemy to see exactly when it could have killed me in one hit based on when I shot my moon. Incredible. Incredible. I do remember it was a topic of conversation because we were talking about how fingers, arms, legs, feet, they're your guys. They're your main guys. They get you around, they let you pick things up, they let you, you know, use things. And then we talked about the existence of a secret occluded guy. The phone. The phone. An evil, somewhat evil, if not, you know, useful, and at this point indispensable guy. A guy that you have made a devil's bargain with. You know, substitute the computer, substitute, you know, any device you want. A traitorous guy. A guy who you truly cannot live without or with. Just, you know, the devil's guy. I'm gonna try to vaguely lock in while still holding a conversation. You're not getting me this time. No, sir. Sorry, no ma'am. No ma'am. What is the ma'am equivalent of no siree, Bob? No ma'am re Mary. Oh. There you go. No ma'am I am. I like that. I might need to do the thing where I take off all the unnecessary spells again, so that I only have the ones that I absolutely need. Ouch. Ow! How did I run into that? I was being stupid. That time I was doing menu management while I should have been avoiding the beam. Oh, the moon didn't reach. She ran too far away. What are you doing there? Don't do it. Don't do it! I know. Mimic Tier, I need you to heal, please. Oh my god. He's dead. What are you doing now? Speed! Speed! I've received chat. It's like the Metroid games when you get like permission to use a power that you have. I've received permission to use beam. Aw, oh, too soon, man. I survived though. Hold on. Oh, we traded beams. Oh! That was just... Oh, chat. Oh! I knew the little hands were on the way. I didn't know that was what the enemy... Her beam won. You know, you gotta hand it. You know, I didn't mean hand because she's a hand or fingers. I mean, you gotta listen. Come on, okay. You gotta give it up. You gotta. Come on now, I'm trying. You have to. Game recognize game. Beam recognize beam. Okay? Man, that's one I haven't heard for a while. I think I want to make this the thumbnail, which is very stupid of me because I should make the thumbnail something about fighting the finger beast. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, I drank the beam, the magical beam power juice. I gotta use it now. I gotta use it now. I gotta use it now while I still have it. Her beam 1 again. It's not even reaching. Kill me. Kill me! The beam is fairly effective, though. Legitimately kill me. Legitimately. That was from the beginning a cursed attempt. That was not happening. You drank the wrong drink. So you drank the wrong drink. You shot the wrong beam. You can't beat the boss and you let out a scream. You're gonna arrange your spells. Probably a good idea, yeah. Yep. But I would have to go to the grace to do that, and I did not elect to do that this time. So next time I fail, which is not going to be next time because I'm going to win next time, you always have to believe the next attempt is going to be the one. Ooga! Nice hair. Now that has some potential for an animated GIF. I'm done saying GIF or GIF. I'm gonna call it an animated GIF every single time. Every single time. Ooh, who you shooting at? Where were you shooting? At Poopy too? At least the second moon got off. Animated G.I. Joe. Pretty good. Stop. You need to go after Poopy 2. Poopy 2. Poopy 2. Where are you? You've gotta shoot a moon now. Poopy 2. Where are you? We've got a finger to kill now. You know we gotta, I can't talk cause I'm fighting the boss and I can't sing a song at the same time. What a crime. But Poopy 2, if you come through, you're gonna find yourself with some new slime. I'm dead. It was going pretty good up until that point. Both the song and the fight. Ruh-roh! Ruh-roh, Raggy! No, wait, I just did the Shaggy voice for Scooby. Uh-oh, Scoob! We're getting finger blasted by a giant... that's not even Scooby. Or Shaggy. I don't chat, I'm in pieces. I'm in shambles. Don't turn to me for funny voices in my time of trouble. I'm a tire. I am a tire. I did a few things today. Almost just walked away from the Grace without doing the one thing I came back to the Grace to do. I imagine you're quite tired. Yeah. And so, wait, remind me again, what time is it there for you now? It would be almost 9 a.m.? Because you just fell back, right? Because of the... Whoa, excuse me. Daylight shaving time? I think I need the stars just because that is a good use. So I get 2 moons and a batch of stars. And then the beam is necessary for the second phase. Well, yeah, you're my little creature of the night. Come here, my little night creature. Make yourself comfortable. Watch me do a reverse finger blasting and rest. Feels weird not playing a game with Luigi in it. Or at least a game that references Luigi. I guess Poopy is green. He's a kind of Luigi. If you really think about it. Poopy is the third Puigi, yes. Yes. Puigi? Mario. Luigi. I think that's the noise Poopy would make. Even in the Mario Brothers universe, he would just make that noise. Alright, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. Also, I'm just now really clocking this and, like, well, not... I'm just now commenting on it, but, like, why are all the fingers that are, like, poking up through the ceiling into the world above, why are they all, like, hollow? They're more like horns. Like, she's down here playing the finger organ, which is what I call jacking off. Ouch. Where you at, Poopy? I need you. I need you to take the heat off. There you go, dog. Hit. Hit. There you go. Ouch. 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 Ooh. Ah, that attack. See, that is crazy. That is crazy. Because the first time I got the boss to phase 2, I was like holding the shield up and I could feel that I was taking damage through the shield, but the shield was tanking most of the damage. Then the second time, I think I was in the middle of a moon and I took no damage. And I think it was because I was off the ground. So, and then this time I was not mooning and I was just like running around not really knowing what to do. And I died. So, is the secret during the phase change to do a moon? Could be. Could be. Chat, fun fact. Did you know the human body contains, it's one big bone. It's just one big bone. The idea that there are, like, you know, like finger bones and a spine and a skull, that's basically fake. You're just a big bone. Skeletons, as we know them, very fun concept, but essentially apocryphal. Not true. A pseudo-carapace? Do you mean like... Now what do you mean by carapace? Show your work. Show your work. All right. Ew! I just realized when she does the like worm attack, she's like ripping open her disgusting worm chest. Ouch. Hold on, chat. I need to be healing right now. Oh, moon. It's moon time, but I can't moon. Oh. She's spinning. Spinning. Spinning is the opposite of fingering. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. I need a second. I need a second to think about what's going on. Heal, my man. I need you to heal. That's not what I should be doing right now. Oh, man. I chose the wrong time to try the beam. Fucking Christ, man. Ah! It was just bad call after bad call. Meanwhile, what is Poopy 2 doing? You have unlimited healing. You can eat the doo-doo infinitely. You can eat infinite Poopy. It's in your name. Does he not? I thought it was in there. I thinked it was in there. I'm pretty sure I do. I keep it on at most times unless I, like, am having trouble juggling my quick items. I tend not to take it off, but I might have very well taken it off and then just forgotten to put it back on. They might have patched it. That would be
Game!
of them. They shouldn't do that. Let me have my infinite Poopy healing. Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. It's in there. I've got the poison doo-doo in my inventory. The Poopy 2 dog food. Eat the doo-doo. Alright, we're gonna do better this time, and we're gonna win. We're gonna win the fight. Ouch. Stop, man. Oh. My moon just did absorb a little bit of that beam. The moon can do such things. Too bad I've used all but 2 of my drink. There you go, Poopy. There you go. There you don't go. You're supposed to be my friend. Poopy 2, please. Oh, he's fighting the little fingers. Okay, well that's all well and good, but whoa. Oh my god. And no. Okay, I was gonna say he's dead, but that was one of the Fingus. Oh my god. Hey, that's pretty good. Sometimes just doing some good old-fashioned throat singing makes me feel better. Probably good for my throat, too, yeah? Probably really good for me. That's a good. That would be the name of the instrument, yeah. The didgeridoo. The didgeridoo. Chat, I'm going just a little crazy, so don't worry about it. If I make noises like that, those are just streamer noises. Every streamer is entitled to make a little bit of streamer noise. I rolled into it yet again because I was worried at the last minute that I was going to get hit by it, but then mid-roll I realized that my fears were unfounded, and in fact I just got myself hit by it. Too soon. Man, some of those magic attacks, like the beams, my shield does not take that damage at all. But then other of the attacks that she does, like, I take them just fine with the shield. You know what? I am going to take this opportunity to kill babies. Oh, I shouldn't have killed babies. She make me angry if you kill babies. You make a bad. You kill babies. Look on the babies. You can't see. Don't look at the mama. You look at the babies. And this happens to you. We're reaching levels of rapid demoralization that we've never seen on the stream before. Babies! It's okay. I'm fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna win. I'm trying to think of stuff I could do differently. I mean, I could whack. I could get up close in, like you said. Or I mean, that is a little thing that you said that I'm totally not doing. Is I'm not getting up close, and I'm not whacking around. Not slicing those fingers off. Whoa. Oh, poopy. Oh, that's fine. If you get to be Sushi, then that gives me a little excuse to be Sushi. I can shoosh, and I can stop talking for a little bit and try to actually focus on the fight, maybe. Not that, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes a little quiet is in order. That was not it. I was not safe there. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Poopy, could you please use an attack? God damn it. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. Ugh. Come on. Hopefully that took care of the babies. Babies! Ah. Oh my... Oh. Yep. This is rough. This is rough. I'm getting heated in the way that a gamer might. I had to roll up my sleeves. That's what's gonna do it. That's what's gonna help me win the fight, is rolling up my sleeves. I wonder what the loading times are like on a personal computer. They probably go boop, and then it's done. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. The little things are almost like they're like the aesthetic of them, like Mater giving birth to the little fingers makes the boss fight more annoying, but aesthetically it's too good not to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, all right, I get it. She's having baby fingers. I do like how every now and then she will just start off by firing a beam at Poopy too. And then she's immediately on my ass for some reason. Double direct hit on the moon.
What do you mean, man?
I mean, I guess that did hit me. I guess that's what you mean, yeah? Oh, man. I'm checking in on my worm. I'm doing a worm check. Maybe just glancing down at my worm in his little plastic box will make me feel better. Doing okay in there, bud? Yeah, he's doing alright. He's just fine. Well, when I discovered this worm, if you're in on the worm story, the worm that I'm currently taking care of, it was in a big head of like lettuce, or no, I guess like we call it Napa cabbage. In Japanese it's called hakusai. So when I was first worm. When I first found the worm and put it in the box, I gave it some of that lettuce / cabbage, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is that I found it in. But after a few days, it gets kind of like dried out, and the worm has eaten a bunch of holes in it. So you have to switch out the greens for other greens for the worm to eat. But I didn't really have anything in my fridge, or, well, in my house, besides stuff I was planning to eat. So I had to just like rip some leaves off the mustard greens that I'm planning on using in dinner tomorrow. I'm like, here, worm, I know these are for me. I bought these vegetables for me, but I'm feeding them to a worm. And admittedly, it's not very much of the vegetable, because it is a very small worm. But I'm like, damn, worm, I hope you know how good you have it, little wormy. The thing I am a little worried about is when, oh, what do you mean? Somehow, that is the first time that has happened to me. I landed at the exact point where she was starting her big sweeping beam. That sucked. Just killed me instantly. When the worm turns it, I mean, you know, God willing, the thing becomes it pupates and then becomes whatever the next stage of it is. I'm assuming it's the same kind of worm as the last kind of worm that I did this for, which means it's going to become like a very pretty, like, brown moth. But the thing is, by the time it becomes a moth, it's going to be like snowing. And the last time I did this, it was in the middle of summer. So when it became a moth, I was just like, all right, go outside. See ya. Go ahead. Go fly around outside. But I can't exactly do that now. It would just instantly fucking die. So I'm gonna have to, like, keep it in my house all winter and keep my room warmer than I normally otherwise would, because I'm heating for two. It's me and the moth. It's not just gonna be me anymore. Hold on. Ugh. Ooh! I narrowly avoided that. Holy shit. What do you mean? Let that moon get you. There you go. Ah, moon opportunity wasted. Oh, man! That one was going so good. Ah! Fuck off. I think last time we would have been talking about this would have been when I was playing Elden Ring, but about a month ago, I was, What is this from? What is this from that you've sent me? Can I not drag stuff from Telegram into... I wonder if I can do it like this. Copy. Put it in here. Just a moment. God, OBS fucking sucks, dude. It is... I have such a love-hate relationship with this program. I love it in the sense that I don't really love it at all, and it's just the thing that I use to stream. And I hate it in the sense that it fucking sucks. It barely works in the way that I want it to work. We can watch a vid. We can break up the boss fight with a little bit of a little bit of video. Danger! Roin the worm. All right, let's see this. Let's have a little bit of an intermission in the Finger family. I got you, chat. We've got a little bit of a midstream meme break. Everyone needs it every now and then, including and especially yours truly. He just did the Roblox oof.
Hey, boy. Hey there, boy.
I do
Hey,
remember this.
kid. Hey, come on now. Come here. I have a treat for you, boy. Yip, yip now. Yip, yip. Nothing
Yip,
weird.
yip, yip, yip
nothing
now.
weird. Come here. Come on. Come on. Get your ass over here. Come on now, boy. Come on now, boy. Let's go. Come over here. Come on. I'm sick of waiting. Good boy. Good. Just stand right there. Stay back 50 feet. I don't want anybody to think anything's weird's going on. This is genuine fun. I'm not trying to be a fucking creep. I'm not a creeper. I'm a fucking gnarly shred. No! You know who I am, kid? Listen, my name's Hone the Rat. You can call me whatever you want.
Hone the Rat.
Skate-related, shred, dip, Denny, Winnie. It's up to you. I live here behind this dumpster. I live here. This is my home, and I want to watch you skate. When I was about your age, I was a big boy, okay? Big balloon boy. Big old whale, all right? Real big whale. I was at the skate park, leaning in the bowl. Biff the Dip lay there bleeding out. My neighborhood.
What are these guys
friends
up to
were
now?
Fucking cowards.
The guys who made these videos.
Rode on away, laughing, cheering, saying, "Ditch the fatty, ditch the fat fuck." So I had to recover on my own. Got back on the wheels, and look at me today. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, kid. I'm shining. I mean, come on.
It is Gibby, but I mean, this video is from what year?
My pride and joy. When you're in trash city like I am, when you're
So
in
I mean,
shit
nowadays,
city,
what do you imagine they're up
I
to?
can shred, but it also doubles as a weapon. Slash, disembowel. Cut. Rip.
It is crazy that that's Gibby. I did remember that, but it still remains crazy to me.
One second, I'm getting a call. Billy the Toad! Eh? Fucking balloon, I'm gonna make you go pop! Oh, yeah, everything's fine. If you don't fix my board, I'm gonna take this edge and slice your gut open, you pig!
They're still
I'm a
doing
rat,
this kind
you're
of
a
stuff?
toad.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna pop you, okay? Woo! You're gonna be pop! Yeah, I'll see you tonight, you pig. Where were we, boy? Oh, yeah. You want a prize? Hey, son, do you want a prize? Let's see you skate. If you can skate for me, if you can show me your skills, I'll give you doif. Doif, okay, boy? Doif! 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 Do a few cool skate tricks for me. I give you doif. You go home, you never see me again. Just skate for me. Give me some tricks! Ollie! What the fuck was that? Yo! Ah,
Doif!
good. Goose!
The background music is actually incredible.
I don't know what the hell that was. Disappointment City! You know what? Take doif. Think of it as a participation award, like a gold star. It doesn't mean shit and you still suck, but I have no use for him. Doif is yours, boy. Come and take him.
Oh god.
He's coming out of the woods. Go, take him! Take it off! Another day, another murder.
One stream clash later.
Hello?
Hello?
Are we back? Hopefully? We'll see. It'll take people a few seconds to filter in. What the fuck, man? I'm having a hard time determining whether that was OBS or my internet, and I have a feeling it was OBS. That's really funny too, because I was just shit-talking OBS. It heard me. It heard me talking shit. Fuck off, man. Oh. Well, that's more work I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, splicing these fucking videos together. Isn't that cool? Jesus Christ. It's, let me just take a second here. If anybody has ever worked with any kind of, like, you know, video editing or, like, you know, rendering any kind of video file with your computer. Okay, so today, for instance, I was doing something for work, and it was like a 5-minute video. It was a 1080p 5-minute video, and I was exporting it from the program I made it in, and it took like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Now I'm not working with the most powerful computer, but it took 10 minutes to export a 5-minute video at HD resolution. Now imagine when you are trying to fuse together 2 2-hour videos. Imagine what would happen. It's just, your computer is just going to sit there for literally 8 hours and try to export that fucking video. Well, it's not your fault. It's OBS's fault. And I don't even think it was because we showed the video. It was just OBS being a piece of shit. Oh well. It ain't the first time it's happened, and it surely ain't gonna be the last. I'll deal with it. The VOD may be slightly delayed, but, you know. I'll deal with it. You roll with the punches. You go with the flow. I ain't gonna go let it get me too bothered. Although I will say one of my guilty pleasures for, like, rage, I try not to let too much, like, tedious resentment and rage consume my life. Now, resentment and rage, when directed at a proper, like, enemy, that's one thing. But if it's just at stuff like the computer, or, like, getting really frustrated at something not working the way I want it to, I just kind of try to let that shit go as quickly as possible. Because, you know, there's not really any reason to sit and let it, wake up, chat! Time for Elden Ring! No reason to really let it sit and ruin your life, yeah? And it just makes you a more, like, kind of, you know... If that shit kind of just sits with you all the time, it shows through in your personality, I think. If you just let every little inconvenience or, like, thing that upsets you seep into your fucking heart. Best to just let it go. Is this guy beaming the tiny hands? Okay. I'm up against a wall, literally! He's doing the thing. Oh, I tried. Chat. Is it just me, or does this finger have balls on its neck? That was kind of mean. That was kind of mean. I was up against a wall. What do you want me to do when I'm up against the wall? Wow! Wow! So you had a bad stream, OBS crashed, can't beat the boss, and you look like an ass. I say you're a hoe, you tell me go die. It looks like a cock, so you go for a ride. Just hair. It's just you're seeing the mullet from the head side. Never ceases being funny. He did it again. Or she did it again. I just need to make sure she's constantly near Poopy too. This is the name of the game with drawing aggro. Narrowly avoided that beam by being in the air. I love when that works out. Wow! Sometimes I jump good. Sometimes I do good jump. Oh. Where's Poopy 2? Gotta have them fingers. And Poopy 2. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, chat! I should have just healed. I should have just tried to heal in the time that I had, but... Oh, that fucking sucks, man. If you're anywhere close to her when she starts entering that second phase, you're just... You gotta hold your shield up and hope you're at full HP. And if you're not, then finger you. I see you writhing underground like an ancient god, and I'm like, finger you. Woo-hoo-hoo! I guess the fig. No, you know what? Not even gonna finish it. Not gonna finish the lyric. Not gonna finish the lyric. Not gonna do it. No. Nope. Nope. No, I can't. I can't.
Hello?
Oh. Oh, I'm not getting sick. I'm just laughing too much. I'm having too good of a time, is what's happening. Ooh. Nice, Poopy 2. See, Poopy 2 has good instincts sometimes. Ugh. Oh. Jesus. Bad dodge. Bad dodge. Again, bad dodge. That's okay, darling. Rest your eyeballs. I suspect this is gonna keep going for a while, and then there will be an unceremonious victory where I just, like, pull a win out of my ass. That's not gonna be the one, though. Jesus. Have a rest. Have a rest. The VOD will be here to attest to either my glorious victory or my pathetic defeat. My multiple pathetic defeats. Sorry, there's no feet here. Only hands. Lay down and take a rest. Rest your soul, my baby. Come on, my baby. Come on, my honey. Enter the realm of dreams. If only Blythe was here to help me. Why would you show me that? Why would you show me Blythe on a loading screen when knowing very well that he was fucking dead? Love you, darling. Night, night. Night, night. See you next time. Chat, we have to get serious. Because it is what? I got like another hour left in me, so do we really want to be doing this for another hour though? Yep. Get up, Poopy. Christ. Oh, I just wasted a drink! Drink waste. What are you shooting at, my man? I know the answer is the babies! was in the middle of it. Turns out jumping is really good for avoiding that attack, though. Ugh. What are you doing, man? Come on. Search around Cerulean Coast and Charvo's grave place. Charo. I will try to think to do that. Thank Christ I had my shield up. He's gonna spin. He's gonna spin. It's time to beam. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh. 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 Wow. Oh. Oh. You know, listen.
Hello?
Listen.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Nice.
Listen.
Congratulations.
Listen.
Congratulations.
Listen.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Listen.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Listen. It was this was a this was a state-sanctioned beam, and I gotta say, the thing that I'm going to make a legitimate, not meme. I'm gonna make my case for the beam. I'm gonna say my bit in defense of the beam. Okay, for some fights, if it, like when the enemy is particularly, I like the way you put it, Chuck, as ornery. When they give you very little in the way of time to really do anything, just getting like reading the pattern and getting into the flow of the enemy and being like, now is the time to do the beam. That is a thing. That is a thing. Now, granted, in my base game playthrough, a lot of times that was not the case, and a lot of times like the power level was just too different, and I was, you know, striking down enemies in their prime when they didn't even have a chance. But some fights, it's like, you know, I mean, you saw plenty of instances in this very fight where the beam was poorly timed and it resulted in my demise. So, when you take your shot, when you shoot your shot and lube your load, and it goes just right, there's something to be said for that. It does feel a kind of way. Oh my god. The power of its namesake, blah blah blah. The mother of all two fingers and finger creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the greater will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. The shooting stars, yeah. So that is somewhat illuminating in the sense that the shooting stars that are hitting the lands between are just like the greater will being like, let's try this, let's try this, let's do this. What happens if we do this? Just blowing its, you know, celestial load all over the earth. Claws of a bottomless black from which no light can escape, wielded by Anna, sword hand of night. Engraved with a smith script enabling strong attack to launch all three claws at a target. The blades are only semi-corporeal and cannot be fully guarded against. Okay. I was gonna say, first, I should probably be talking to the upstairs sister. Should I not? We take those beam victories. We do take them. Because, I mean, it was either get a well-timed beam in and finish the fight, or avoid those second phase attacks, which were fucking insane, and try to try to eke out a victory with the moons. Mind your profanity. Or sorry, mind your runanity. I'll pop some runes so that I can get to another level, yeah. Because I'm really not that far off. 27,000, huh? I would suppose I could probably get there. I mean, especially with this motherfucker. Man. It's not quite there, but it's close. Should have probably done a little bit of back of the hand math to see if I could make it all the way to 27,000, but 175 or 17,500 times 2, that's where 10,000 for 12,000, that's well, 35,000. So that almost gets me there if I use 2 of them, and I forgot to use 2 of them, but... See, I'm good at quick maths. Quick maths. So 1 more of these, and then a slightly smaller one. Chat, come on. Come on. Poopy the Frog. Poopy the Frog has his tolerance to poppers is way too high. He has to use a new special drug to get his dick hard that no one has ever heard of. I was just used all those runes and just like walked away from the grace. I love doing that. All right. Got a little bit more mind. I think the minute that I can get 3 moons off with my mind, I think I'm good on leveling up my stats anymore. Maybe. Moony mindset. That's right. You might have heard of movie mindset. I'm asking you to consider Moony mindset. Where'd she go? She's pissed. She's pissed I killed her sister and her master's finger creature. Wait,
What have you done?
What have I done?
You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably.
I mean, I didn't really...
Such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
I had the beam up. I had the beam up. Listen, I don't listen. You guys sent me down there to get fingered to death. Mind of Moonsia, I just saw that. Ouch! Ouch! Good luck countering my semi-corporeal beam. Am I pissed? I think I'm more shitted than pissed. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I had no stamina. That's what was doing it. Use the flames as cover. And then do the magic. Except you can't because you have no... Blah, you have no stamina. Also, I need more FP, don't I? You know what? I want to use my big sword. Knocked her right out of the air. She's stuck. She was stuck on the pews. Now I've got my special thing too. She jumped over it! That was crazy. Wow! This is the real boss fight. This is the real boss fight. Faked ya. Faked out. I got you. I got you. We've got this for real. I'm gonna use all the tricks in my playbook.
Oh, my dear star.
Oh.
A fine mother. You will be.
I'm sorry.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here, at my fingers.
At my fingers.
I will be the true mother, and I will be the only mother.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What do you mean now? What do you mean, boss? What do you mean, boss now? There's suddenly boss? Are you still over there going on about your fingers? What are you doing over there? Don't do that. I'm just gonna shoot moons at you if you don't mind. Moon, block those spells. The moon did not block the spells. Oh. I know he's gonna be summoning them big boys here soon. Where'd he go? Why did the moon go over there? Why would the moon do this? Again, all the tricks in the playbook are being used.
My dear child.
Oh.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
What? What? What do you... Wow. Jesus Christ. Just like back to back to back. The sister, the fucking... The finger jelker. The other sister. The finger mother father. Ymir's bell bearing. Maternal staff. High priest hat. High priest robe. High priest gloves. Those are some... That's some garments I can see myself wearing. Time to read. And then what time do we got? We got more time. I can keep going. Reload area. Let's do a little bit of a reading. There's nothing here. Soft and well tailored. Undergarments of Count Ymir, High Priest. Soft and well tailored. Conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. Gold embroidery decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. Was he all fingers under there? The circular design at the top represents the greater will and its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. Though Count Emir instructed R'nala in the sorcerous arts, R'lana in the sorcerous arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of celestial bodies, nothing more. This guy never loved the moon. This guy never cared about the moon. Cared about the stars. The greater will and its lightless fucking abyss. Disgusting. Staff of Count Emir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of tail fingers of his own, enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. Well, that's sad. Bell bearing of Count Emir, mother of fingers, found upon his perished flesh. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Ugh. Well, this is what sorcery looks like. This is many such cases in FromSoft games where they try to like fake you out and make you think like, oh, there's this school of magical thought that's all about the sorcery and the science, or the in this game rather, the there's like the cosmos, the moon. There's moon sorceries, there's cosmos sorceries, and now there's like finger sorceries that are closely tied up with the you know, well, apparently the greater will itself. Interdesting. Well, I would like to redeem my finger soul, please. See what that gets me. Speaking of fingers, Staff of the Great Beyond. Staff fashioned from the tail fingers of Mater, like toe mater but without the ta. Staff fashioned from the tail fingers of Mater, the mother of fingers, and the microcosm raised aloft over the crux they form. Catalyst for casting both sorceries and incantations. The mother received signs from the greater will, from the beyond of the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. It's just... Man, this fucking sucks. It's just sad. She's a Breedis. She's a Breedis. I mean, not exactly, because it's not like a Breedis was, you know, exactly abandoned. But just like a sad fucking, you know, child of incomprehensible cosmic gods trapped underground to suffer forever. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. God damn. Gazing Finger. The head of Mater, the Finger Mother, wielded as a weapon without modification. From within the center of the fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny wart-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. God damn, man. Unique skill, Kowtower's Resentment. Skill performed using a violent bow. Resentment builds as it is forced to bow, making it explode with anger. So it's bow. Damn. This is fucking This sucks. It sucks, man. This is what being a this is what being the first daughter of the greater will gets you. It's sad, it sucks. Kind of fucking sucks. Is what, damn, man. I don't know. That item description, like, hit me in the heart. Now go back one more time. Okay. I feel like I can get to the level if I sell some stuff. I'm not going to get there with the runes, I don't think, but maybe if I sell some things. I don't know what I'm going to go selling exactly, but maybe I'll just redeem some of these remembrances that I know I'm not going to redeem for weapons and shit. 273,741. Okay. I'm almost there. I can get there. I can get there. There we go. Get a little bit more mind power. There we go. So we go back to Mater Town. Manus Mater. Also, I'm not, like, really preoccupied by it, but I am, like, taking note of the fact that there's a character that the game is referring to with he that was, you know, obsessed with and apparently successfully became a mother. Hello, Chad. You missed me doing your favorite move. That'll be a, if you go back and watch the VOD, I'm not gonna really, I mean, you already know what I mean by that, but there's going to be a moment of the VOD that I think you find particularly of interest. You beamed mom. Gee, streamer, how come your mom lets you have 2 beams? And it was a well-timed, well-placed beam. I think it was a skillful beam, and it won me the match, and it felt good. Above all, it felt fucking good. Hello, loser.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
What are these? Use Iris of Grace or Iris of Oculation? Oh, these are those weird eyeball items I got? Chat, please advise. Chuck, tell me, Chuck. You gotta tell me. I'm gonna consult the worm. I'm getting my worm out. Let her see light or dark. Let's see what the worm thinks. Worm? Hey, worm. I think the worm is sleeping. Royne is asleep. I was gonna have Royne choose, but Royne is very clearly asleep. Do we let her see light or dark? Well, what do light and dark mean in the context of Elden Ring's world? Grace would seem to imply... Well, that's so fucking... That's the thing, man. Not to go on a... not to get... lands between political. But grace used to mean something. Grace used to mean something like, you know, when it belonged to the... When it was the... You know... When it was the thing, the... What, those poor creatures, the poor ladies that got shoved into the pots. What do they mean to her? Well, I don't know. Again, that I'm still confused because her whole thing seemed to be a confusion, a misunderstanding that, you know, or not a misunderstanding, but like, you know, they're so committed to these fingers, but do they really understand what that means?
The night is ever dark.
Okay.
I need the stars. Give me light.
All right. All right. Grace you get.
Oh, it blinds.
Hope you like it.
If our night simply never was.
Hmm? Is this her good end? I think that's good for her. I think it's better for that to happen to her than the opposite. What happens if you give her the oculation or whatever? What happens if you send her to hell? Well, I'm significantly, like, emotionally invested in this storyline enough to like, kind of want to upgrade that spirit. You get her sword instead. Well, I'm sure it could be cool. But I'm kind of glad I just have her as a summon instead. And she still seems content with the familiarity of her knight. Yeah. Alright then. Boosh. I'm gonna go back to saying what I said before, which is that they're a very and by the resolution of this quest line kind of affirms to me what I'm thinking, which is that they're very... they don't fucking know what they're talking about. They're like, the Fingus, the Fingus, the Fingus, the stars, the stars, the stars. I'm like, no, it's not the stars, dude. It's like one guy in the stars. It's a very particular guy, the Greater Will, and he's just sending, only shooting stars, make the Fingus. He's fucking with y'all. They're slaves to the party. Couldn't have said it better myself. SpongeBob, me boy. I would say we have a good 30 minutes left in me tonight before I turn into dust and go and disappear. So let me find the place that you were saying, the Cerulean Coast, or there was another place that you said I could... Also, you need to go to sleep. You sleepy. The coast. We need to go to the Cerulean Costco. Yeah, get yourself some rest. You've helped me out a lot tonight, and I really appreciate you. I'm glad you got to see me destroy Mother. You guys behave. No promises. Are you kidding me? With Chad as my guide, we're gonna be roughhousing. We're gonna be giving each other finger dingers. We're gonna be pooping each other's frogs. Never mind. Chad never signed up for this. So I'm trying to think of the places that I didn't exactly go that ham on. I mean, there's the like part of the coast that appears to be lower than the other part. I don't know if that... No, that's just the map. It's not a place to go to. Night Chuck, thank you for hanging out tonight. It was fun. Glad we could get some ring in together. Glad I could destroy the Finger Mother for you. There's a dungeon catacombs that you need to find vaguely around Bonnie Village. Okay. Bonnie. Dungeon catacombs that I need to find vaguely around Bonnie Village. I'll find it. Bonnie Village was here. Okay. The catacombs, I did find one set of catacombs around Bonnie Village. It was like literally called the Bonnie Catacombs, but I'm assuming it's the one that's not that one. Maybe if I find it, then we can hit that grace and call it a night, maybe. Could be the good night, night, night. The night, night, bye, bye. The sweet dreams. It is late, yeah. It's late. I've got work tomorrow. I've got, oh boy. I mean, not to bore you with too much talk about this race that I keep going on and on about, but... yeah, I mean, you have to understand, it has occupied a huge chunk of my... of my mind for the past year. Like, since last year. When I failed to be selected for the team. Like, from that point was when I was like, I have to do this. I have to do the thing and make the team next time. And then, you know, flash forward to a year later, right now, and I did, kind of. And I'm trying to take it as seriously as that demands. Which means you build a weird relationship with your mind and body when you start participating in athletics at a somewhat serious level as an adult. When I was a kid, I could, or not even really a kid, when I was a student, when I was in school, I would be like, okay, well, this is just the sport that I'm doing. That's not it. That's not it. I find that doing this as an adult, being like, having a serious goal that I'm trying to, you know, attain, and a mark that I need to meet athletically, there is so much wrapped up in the brain of it all. I think it doesn't help that I'm a basket case of a person in general. My brain works weird. It runs at like 1,000,000 miles a minute, all at 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I've literally done that before. I have fallen off that exact ledge before. But you know, when there's a guy in front of you, I'm gonna put it this way. You know, if I really want to perform at the level that I know I need to be where I want to be competitively, in the race, I have to be able to run a kilometer in 3 minutes and 30 seconds for about 10 of those. I have to keep a 3.5-minute pace per kilometer. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to do like conversion math in your head. The reason I came down, I'm sorry, I'm gonna switch trains of thought real quick. The reason I came down here was because I thought, like, because you said the catacombs I need to find are near Bonnie Village, and I thought maybe it's like down here in the water, but maybe actually it's like across this way. I don't know. Just gonna keep looking. But yeah, my ideal race pace, if I'm running like a 10K or any distance under that is about 3 minutes and 30 seconds per kilometer, which is it's fast, folks. It's fast. And like it's hard to know. This is very specific to running, but I think it's a feeling that I think most people who have ever done like serious athletics would identify with. You're creating a weird synthesis between your body, which is performing the physical act, and your mind, which is not only the part of you that contains that knowledge of the thing that you have to accomplish. So my brain is the thing that's telling me, you know, oh, you have to run a 3 minute and 30 second kilometer for like 10 kilometers. I never did go all the way over this way, I think. This might be it. This might not be it, but it might be it. So my brain is the one that's keeping the pace. Or rather, like, telling me how to keep the pace. They're gonna still be scorpions over here. No, they're dead. No, they're alive. Ah! But my body is the thing that has to it has to run the race. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to create some kind of harmony, or you have to figure out a way to make your body and mind work together in that way. And the body part, like, you know, you condition yourself. You train, you exercise, you run, you practice. But it's the mind that I'm having a lot more trouble with. Did I oh, this is the Bonnie Gowl. Okay, I have been here. That's where she is. Bonnie is in there. Joe Swans' wife is in there. You're right. Yes. Thank you. That is exactly what I'm trying to express. You have to, like, physically achieve the speed that you need to achieve, and then also somehow kind of, like, psychically press that onto your body, so that way you just know that's when you reach that speed, your brain can go like, oh, this is the right pace. I don't have to worry about, like, going faster or slower or regulating my speed. It is achieving harmony between the mind and body. And boy, is it a frustrating process to go through if you really, really want to do it. We need to find a way down from here. Need to find a way down. And we need to stop pontificating on the you know, the spiritual elements of athletics. No, we don't. We don't have to. But I do need to find this this catacomb. Let me have a good look at the map. There's, like, the river does, like, empty into this gorge, but it doesn't really appear. I guarantee if I follow that down there, it's just going to be way too high for me to jump down. I bet you could, man. If there was anybody that I would read any kind of writing on the mind-body connection from, it would be you. You're the resident expert on this stream. I wish I could freaking just have you on retainer to be my sports advisor, to be my sports guy. Because it is a thing that I participated in sports growing up, like in school, but I never really cared about it or took it very seriously until, like, literally the past year. I don't know. There's a lot I need to learn and understand about athleticism, and because of how goal-oriented I am as a person, it seems like you know, marrying that in some way to the sports thing, it seems like a natural fit, really. I'll read it. I'll read it. Publish that book. Advise me personally. How do I get down there? Oh, I think maybe I see. I think I see. Maybe I see. I don't see. Don't see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Looking at the map over here, I was like, oh, I can just follow, I can go this way, and that's a very gradual, like, slope down, right? It does not appear that that is the case. I need to get down there somehow. Is it possible? Cliff gravestones? I could look for some of those. I don't see any over there. It's good to get, like, far away from the cliffside and, like, you know. Could be. Kind of the nature of the map is that, it could be that, or it could be the fact that I need to, like, because the map is so vertically layered like an onion, that I should come at it from a different angle. If that is the case, I would assume I need to come from this kind of a place and go, like, this way? Maybe? I'll look around here for a little bit longer, and if that does not produce any results, then, I'll try to come at it from the river. I am getting the feeling, though, that we're not getting down there from... It's okay, it's okay. No, this is the kind of guidance I think is best. Because it feels like we're figuring it out together. It's not exactly very fun to go, like, just getting the answer straight out, is it? That is a tenet, a core tenet of teaching, actually. Not that, you know, asking for advice from a chat room about a video game you're playing is the same as being taught something, but in the world of education, we are taught that generally students and people that you are teaching learn better and retain information, and, you know, it sticks in their heads more if you let them, like, struggle a little bit. They have to think about it on their own and try to achieve the solution by themselves and fail a little bit. And then, you know, you monitor, you see if they're inching closer to the solution. And if they are, you just let them do it by themselves. And if they're not, then that's when you step in and give a little bit of a push. That's the whole thing about teaching, anyways. But when you're a chat room, you have to tell me everything I need to know right now. Okay, so if I'm coming from the waterfall area, I'm gonna be jumping down these. I think that's the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. Just looking at the environment and checking out the map from a high place. Guided by the light, sent forth like a douche, another roller in the night. We're reaching the time of night where the headphones are making my ears hurt. I think this only really happens when I have the beanie on. My Tim Pool beanie. When I'm just wearing the headphones on my head, I don't get the ear pain. I guess I kind of do. It's just not that bad. What headphones do I use? Let me take my headset off real quick. I hope the goat doesn't roll into me. That's a good question, chat. I can get back to you on that maybe after the stream when I can look at the box. I'm sure it's like a series of like numbers and letters that I don't have memorized. But the brand is Audio Tech. What is that brand? It's like Audio something Techni. It's like it's a somewhat well-known brand, yeah. Audio something, yeah. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Audio Technia, that's the one. Yes, yes, yes. I gotta be shameless and say that the reason I use this this particular headset. Get the fuck away from me. Is because a streamer that I know uses it. And I was like, well, he sounds good. So I want to sound good. So I'm gonna copy him and I'm gonna use his headset. And I went back and listened to one of his streams where he was talking about the headset that he used, and I was like, well, you know what? I'll use that one. So that's Grace, but do you think I can survive the jump down there? They're Audio Technia, it's a headset, it's a good one. I have no complaints about it. It works very well, it sounds very good. Oog. It's done me right so far. You know what? I think I knew that, but I had totally forgotten about that fact. Thank you for the reminder. Rainbow stones can tell you if the fall damage is gonna get you killed. That's cool. Man, they thought of everything, didn't they? When you're in rough terrain, it's best to just ride Torrent. It's faster. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That looks like a point of no return. Maybe I'm wrong. I think there was another way. I could have kept going up. It might be too late for that now, though. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? People are dying. Yeah, there were two ways to go just now. I've just chosen this way to go for now. Because I saw more of these mysterious, like, cross-type objects. Bird! I ain't afraid of no bird. Oh god. It's time for Dylan's classroom movie review, where I review a movie that we watched in my English classroom because my the teacher that I work with just doesn't give a fuck. And when we are finished with our term tests, he will just let the kids watch a movie. And he gets away with it by telling the principal, "Oh, they're watching it in English with the Japanese subtitles, and they're, you know, I'm having them compare and actively watch and listen to the English voice and, you know, see how it compares to the subtitles." Which I don't think... I mean, these are junior high school kids we're talking about. They're just watching the movie. Yeah, some things are universal, yeah. We have yet to watch October Skies, though. Though I think if I suggested that movie, the guy would be on it in an instant. He would be like, "We have to show October Skies, October Pigsties." But the movie he most recently showed in class, as a, not necessarily, it's less than a reward, it's more of like a decompressor. It's like a, all right, I know you guys are very stressed, overworked, so let's just watch a movie. But we watched Ghostbusters Frozen Summer, and you might recall I've done a Dill's Classroom movie review before, because I think it was last year or the year before we watched it was Ghostbusters Afterlife, the kind of like new-ish Ghostbusters series that is directed by is Paul Feig, is he the original director? Is that the name of the kid? I don't know, but the original Ghostbusters director's son is directing this new batch of Ghostbusters movies. Listen, I don't know, man. Ghostbusters was always a thing where, like, it's a guilty pleasure movie. It's silly, it's stupid, I mean, at the time it was good movie, and it still is good movie, but is more of a, like, retroactively cool and amazing cultural artifact than anything else, I think. It's not that special. Okay, I will go. Thank you for the guy dance. Chad is doing guy dance with me. There was a Ghostbusters TV cartoon in the 90s? What the fuck? I just have to find my way back to that guy, or the Grace. I might just teleport to it? Wherever it would have been? Here? The all-female Ghostbusters cast rebootish type movie was good. I mean, I don't know about good, but it was funny. The friends that I watched it with liked it, and Kristen Wiig was in there, and all the funny SNL ladies, I guess. It was fine. But the movie Afterlife, the first one of the kind of Ghostbusters fake reboot, really, really bad. Really bad, actually. And I very rarely say that about a movie. To give you, if you're not super familiar with what this was, Finn Wolfhard was in it. He's the main kid from Stranger Things. Paul Rudd was in it. He was probably the best part of it. A child actor named Chloe Grace Moretz. That's not her. It wasn't Chloe Grace Moretz. She's a different one. Is she? I don't fucking know. I don't make it my business to know what children actors are named. It wasn't Chloe. Chloe's the girl that was in a different movie. It's one that I've watched but I can't name. Whatever. She's in shit, but it's a different actor. Anyways, they make a big deal of, in that movie, the new main characters are descended from Igor, what's his name? The only Ghostbuster guy that is actually dead. So not Bill Murray, not Dan Aykroyd, not the other guy, Ernie something. He's like passed away. May he rest in peace. But in the movie, his character is also dead, and the family that has like taken up the Ghostbuster mantle is his daughter and granddaughter. And I gotta tell you, man, the first one is just bad. It's not good. It's just a bad movie. Whoa! Oh, what are you we're fighting on the rocks now? Whoa! Make the jump, he says. You can do it, he says. There's nothing horrible and villainous with two giant circular blades that's gonna cut you to pieces down there, he says. Nasty. Nasty motherfucker. There is always something horrible. Truer words have never been never been offered in the chat on this stream. Never. Never. Anyways, allow me to finish my my thoughts, because when you start saying something out loud and it's being recorded forever for everyone to see, and then you forget what you were saying and that thought just floats away, it actually doesn't float away. What it does is it floats inward and settles somewhere in your soul and becomes fetid and rotten, and man, it bothers you. It's not good for you. So, to allow myself to finish what I was saying, you gotta get it out. You gotta get it out. The most recent Classroom movie review I have is the sequel to that kind of shitty Ghostbusters soft reboot, which at the end of the previous one that I was talking about, that was not good, they had Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, that's his name. Those three, the remaining living Ghostbusters, they made like cameo appearances at the end and saved the day and busted the ghost, and busting made them feel good. So, cut to the second movie in this attempt to reboot the series. What happened to me? What's happening, chat? The rocks are making this exceptionally weird. Hold on, chat. I can't talk about Ghostbusters while we do this. Oh man, I staggered him, and I wasted it. I gotta heal. I gotta heal again. This is like fucked up fighting terrain to be fucking with this guy in. Wow! 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 If I was fighting him on flat terrain, I would have mooned his ass 100 times over. Oh man. Maybe I should try some of my more devious magics. Like the one that hits them from far away, or the one that sucks them in with the gravity. Anyways, Ghostbusters Frozen Summer came out last year, I think. I don't remember exactly when, but that's what we watched. And listen, I'm still not like, chat, you gotta understand, I am neither super into enjoying slop, like, you know, entertainment slop, like, you know, shitty movies and shit. I am neither super into them, nor am I above them. I like schlock. I like shit. I like stupid movies that aren't good. But that also doesn't mean that I'm like, you know, always super into them. So the two sides of that coin are the first of these Ghostbusters movies that I'm talking about, which I just thought was a bad movie. It was a poorly constructed movie, not a well-made movie. And then the second one, the Frozen Summer one, here's the review part of the Classroom movie review. Not bad. Like, not bad at all. And that might be me, like, subconsciously comparing it to the first movie. But watching it, I was like, damn, this is what kind of watching the first couple Ghostbusters movies felt like. You know, it's not blowing me away, but it was a competently made, competently made busting movie where I just thought it was good. And Paul Rudd, I mean, that's almost cheating to put Paul Rudd in your movie, because he's just always so fucking amazing. I just love him in anything and everything. I am terrorizing this guy from the ledge. This spell fucking rocks, man. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna jump down there and just do a little bit of disrespect. I said I was gonna do some disrespect. I didn't say who was gonna get disrespected.
Sorry.
I didn't say. I didn't say. I disrespected him so hard by losing. That was fun. Chad, it's proof that it's proof that I only am good at magic. I'm only good at this game when I'm a shit talker. When I'm standing up on the ledge and slinging cosmic horrors at enemies, I'm untouchable. I'm gonna do it again, though. If only there weren't these disgusting fly creatures in my way on the way down, then I could get down to business a lot quicker. Stop. Oh, horns. You're right, horns. And I just threw that guy. He latched onto me, and he is the one who flew off the ledge. Goodbye. I think, though, I'm gonna do a little bit of moon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where you coming from, my man? See, some people would be like, oh, this game borrows too heavily asset-wise from Dark Souls 3 and, like, theme-wise from Bloodborne. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother, that's what I like. That's the shit I do like. This spell is fucking insane. Alright, it's fine. Go ahead and walk away, brother. God, look at the damage that does! Microcosm go burr. That is crazy. I guess that's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, most of the FromSoft games are like that, where they just borrow assets and themes and, you know, pretty much everything from other games. And I've seen some people complain about it, but at least with the assets, the asset side, I'm like, well, who cares? Like, all games do that. It's just good game development practice. The themes, though, when I see the fly creatures in this game, and I'm like, oh, those are the guys from the Painted World in Dark Souls 3. I actually like that. I think that's cool. Spirit of a sword hand granted light by the Iris of Grace wields a sword of bottomless black that penetrates the enemy's guard. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for, thus was her night illuminated. But this was an at times blinding light, and threatened to expunge the night entirely. I wanna read that again, and can we let some of these words sink into our hearts and minds and souls, and other bodily parts? Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for, thus was her night illuminated. But this was an at times blinding light, and threatened to expunge the night entirely. The Greater Will did just be, like, horrible. Yeah. I'm trying to let the gravity of the... Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, I think, to pretty much anyone playing the game that the Greater Will is, like, the bad guy, right? Because if you beat the final boss, you're like... It's like an embodiment of the Greater Will. So that much should be obvious, I guess. Ooh, I need to heal. I was trying to fire! But, I mean, it's just, you know, many such cases and all that, but, like, seeing a faction of people who are, you know, they've built this, like, fucking cult and life around yet another living consequence of the Greater Will's will and existence. And it's fucked up. It sucks, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! It's time to eat a bolus. Give me the bolus. Give me the bolus. I mean, I feel bad for Mater. Chat, we're getting levels of philosophical in the stream that we need to be putting into books. Yeah. Well, all they see is the giant finger beast, and they're like, yes. Yes, giant finger beast. I'm Luigi, and I worship the giant finger beast. Finger! Village of Flies? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't like this. I don't like the Village of Flies. No. Do I think the Earth is flat? And when you say Earth, you mean the world of Elden Ring. I think it's more of a cube shape. No, I think it's more of like an L shape. Like the L's I'm so fond of building in Tears of the Kingdom to help out Addison with his puzzles. Well, this here is a point of no return for sure. The famous geometrical shape, the furled fingeroid. There's a lot of ways to go, actually, right now. I'm kind of overwhelmed with options, if I can be honest. Can I say I'm looking for Grace, and then when I find Grace, I'll tell her how much she means to me, and then I'll turn the game off? Would that be okay? I think it's the shape of a fist. What do you think that fist is doing? Never mind. Nope, don't answer that. Nope, don't. I've had enough of these villages full of fucking forsaken creatures. Can I just have a village full of foghorn leghorns? Please? I'm hearing vaguely human voices coming from these flies when I kill them. That's not good. These are interesting looking pots. Oh my. Okay, we got that. Oh, it's time to do some throat singing. This is gross. I could go this way, it seems. That's a way to go. This is the Village of Flies. Chat, did you remember your monocles? You can only watch this stream if you are dressed in... It's like one of those restaurants that has a dress code. which is very funny to me, by the way. I would never be allowed in one of those places, and not even because I don't own a suit. I do. But there's never any food that I would be willing to be like, you know what? I'll let you decide how I dress to get into your restaurant. You have a top hat, Jasper? Is that for real? You really actually have a top hat? Why must I cling? I don't know. And also, at the same time, I can appreciate being like, you know, trying to dress up kind of nice to go somewhere. I do that quite often. I love putting together a gay little outfit. I do it all the time. And mine are, trust me, they're extra gay. What the fuck was that just got fired at me? But you know, I sometimes you just gotta chill out and let food be food. Sometimes food do just be food. And not like a social statement. You gotta stop. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this. The fire cleanses you. The fire removes your stink. And who the fuck are you? I'm almost dead. Ew. Hold on now. Hold on now. There's got to be a Grace nearby here somewhere. I feel like I'm walking on shit shine. I'm walking on sewage. Oh, and don't it feel poo? Man-fly ashes? Let me guess. They eat the poo-poo. Two of the man-flies attack foes from the air, while the third spits poison from the rear. Now, chat, that's what we call linguistically ambiguous. While the third spits poison from the rear. That could mean one of two things. Afflicted Hornsent eventually metamorphosed into a fly-like form. It was believed that the moment the transformation took place, they were relieved from their suffering. Gee, I sure hope so. Because if this is not suffering, or if this is not suffering, I do not want to imagine what it is. Don't Becco Kappa on that. I need to believe it. I need to believe they were relieved from their suffering. Otherwise, they're just gross fly guys. And you're still here? How? Dugem. My heart cries out for grace. I just need a little bit of grace. Oh, this is... Do you mean to tell me... Been here, done this? Oh shit, yeah, this would have been where I was fighting the nasty guy? Okay, okay. Or just north of that, or rather just up of that. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I don't know if there's anything more to be seen up in the village of stinky doo-doo flies, but regardless, I know I need to find some grace, so I'm gonna keep going down this way. You get away from me. You get away from me. You don't touch me. You don't fly on me. We are getting some delicious frame rates around here, and I apologize for that, but that's the power of the PS4, baby. Not much to be done about it. Besides, you know, buy a PS5, which... I just gotta tell you, man, in addition to the price being prohibitive, I don't know what I would use it for. I'm good, actually, is the thing. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna play, well, this is not a maybe, but one of these days for certain, I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I was gifted very graciously by Cam on the PS4. I'm gonna play that someday. Because I have it, and I want to experience it. And I know it's like a totally different thing from the original Final Fantasy VII, but I just want to see what it's like. I've seen enough gameplay of it to know that I think I would find it fun. No, I have not played the original FF7. Final Fantasy was a series for me growing up that I just never played. So, I have much to... Ooh, hello? Why are your eyes glowing? I know, though. I know. Listen, chat. Let's save the Final Fantasy VII discourse mostly for when I actually play it. But I know it's different. I know it's a different thing. I know that. Please. I'm using the fire. I was going to use the fire, but I don't think I need to use the fire. I know they're different games. Because I am a good, a level-headed gamer who knows how to do my research and, you know, I know what's up. I know Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake are totally different things, and that's why someday I would like to play both of them. Because I think, as I've said, the whole point of the stream, really, if I'm being totally honest, is like a game archival project, so that I can make a record of all the games that I've played. You know, it's for entertainment purposes, for sure. Like, first and foremost, but also first and foremost, perhaps in equal measure, is the thing where I want to, like, have a record of all the games that I've played, and everyone who has, you know, been kind enough to watch along with me. So, for that reason, I want to do both. You don't gotta gift me that. If I want to play the original FF7, I'll get my hands on it somehow. I mean, it's on the Switch, isn't it? You can get it on the Switch Virtual Console. Or not on the Virtual Console, just on the eShop, yeah? Gosh, I would love some Grace. I would love some Grace. It's been a while since I've met Grace. Who is this? Are these the bastard fellas? It's gotta be near. It's gotta be near. These fucking guys, huh? How would you guys like a moonbeam? They are vulgar. They're saying shit like, fuck! When they jump in the air like that. But, I guess to return to my original point, if I were to ever play, not if, again, when I play Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's just gonna happen because I am interested in the game and I want to play it. I gotta eat my bolus. Chat, what kind of status ailment has you eating your bolus like this? When I play that game, I'm gonna want to play the next part, which is, what's that shit called? Rebirth? I'm probably gonna want to play that too, if I like Final Fantasy VII Remake as much as I think I'm going to. And the only thing about that is that it is a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Rebirth is. Ooh. And yet again, I have to... Ugh, I don't think I have to eat balls if there's grace within the walls of this. This has to be it. This has to be the... This has to be it. This has to be it. I just have to be careful about my HP. This has to be the catacombs. HP. 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 Dark light catacombs. Where's the grace? Where's the grace? Oh my god, this elevator goes fast! Give me that. Grace. Grace me up. Grace me up. Hello, Grace. Rest. Ooh. Fantastic. Thank you, Chad, for guiding me here. You're a good guide. You should have some confidence in your guidance skills. You were very good, Elden Ring shaman, sending me along the right spiritual path. But yes, I believe this will be next time on Elden Ring, which will be I don't know. We've got a mystery stream coming up. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, but Friday, the day before the big, well, you know, the big race is Sunday. But I do have to be, we have like we're getting together on Friday, or sorry, Saturday to get ready for the race. So I'm not going to be here Saturday or Sunday, but Friday I could conceivably stream. And it could be any of the things that we played this week, or it could be something else. I'm not really sure. I'll think about it. Sending us out tonight will be a cover of KK Ballad from the YouTube channel Nico Mendoza. Excuse me, sorry, Nico Mendoza Music. Very good, very good channel. So check them out. Very good cover. I encourage you, as always, to listen through to the end. I mean, I'm clicking things, chat. As part of my broadcast etiquette that I'm still trying to get better at, if I can trick the viewer into thinking I'm just talking to you while I'm actually, like, clicking things and getting stuff ready for you to see and, like, make screen transitions, that's how you know I've made it as a true streamer and computer user. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to figure out why that's happening. That's fine, though. Alright, everyone. This was some good Ring. Another good stream. Another day, another stream. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, off tomorrow. Another stream potentially on Friday. Who knows what it's gonna be, but look forward to it. If it happens, I don't know. Maybe I'll go too hard on the old, you know, pre-race running practice and be totally wiped out. But I'm gonna try my best to be around on Friday too. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted in the old Discord. Which, by the way, I'm gonna use this opportunity to say, it's the time of night where my voice and words are getting mushy. So forgive me for that, but. If you like to watch these streams, then you should subscribe to me on Twitch or on YouTube. But on Twitch, you get access to the Discord, you get emotes, you get a whole bunch of other shit. If you want to, you can do it. You don't have to. But I appreciate all of you who support me, whether or not you subscribe. Just having you around for the ride makes it all worthwhile. So, I'll see you next time, everyone. Chad, Jasper, everyone else. So long. Farewell. To you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.
Wow!